Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Choe Khor Sum Ling. We are reading LAMRIM Year, Making Life Meaningful Day by Day. We are in the section of Precious Human Rebirth. We've been reading about the 8 freedoms, and we are on day 68. Let's get started. All right, day 68. It is extremely difficult for animals to create any merit, no matter how long they live. This quote is by LAMA ZOPA RINPOCHE. Text. The third freedom is not having been born as an animal, whose main suffering is being dumb and foolish, with a mind incapable of understanding anything other than survival, although there are many other sufferings besides. The main cause of being born in the animal realm, ignorance, traps them in a life without choice. Those who must kill to survive do so without choice. Their victims are powerless not to be killed by them. If we are to suddenly find ourselves in the body of an animal, we'd be terrified. But in fact, this is what we should be by this time tomorrow. We simply do not know when we will die or what our next rebirth will be. We could soon be living in a glass tank full of water, in a restaurant, a tasty lobster or a fat fish waiting for a customer to choose us for their meal. We could be a fish struggling on the end of a line with a hook to our mouth, or a worm being eaten alive by thousands of ants. We just don't know. If we did know, we would then really value this most precious of things, the human life. Thinking of the suffering of animals, we can start to appreciate how there is no escape as long as we are in samsara. It is really unbearable and terrifying, and we need to do whatever we can to be free from it. Only the practice of virtue can free us. This is something no animal can understand. But we are not an animal, we are human, and we have the capacity to understand this. This is an amazing freedom. The 3 recalls of the day are: animals are dumb and foolish, trapped by ignorance in a life without choice. We need to realize that by this time tomorrow, we could be a lobster, fish, or a worm. Reflecting on the suffering of animals enables us to appreciate our own freedom. Well, let's take a moment to think about this. FBMT has a lot of animal liberation programs. If you also would like to learn about it, you should go to our website, fbmt.org. And I hope we get a little bit of time, a little bit of respite to mull about the teachings that LAMA YESHE and LAMA ZOPA RINPOCHE have given to us today, and the third freedom. And I hope I'll see you all tomorrow. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye-bye from Choe Khor Sum Ling.